Mendis, Liyanage 50s push Sri Lanka to 255. Tanzim Hasan Sakib was the pick of the bowlers, with 3 for 44, but he couldn't finish his full quota due to an injury. 50 overs Sri Lanka 255, Liyanage 67, Mendis 56, Tanzim 3-44, Shoriful 3-51, versus Bangladesh. 50s from Janith Liyanage and captain Kusal Mendis held Sri Lanka together after they collapsed in the middle overs in the first ODI against Bangladesh. Liyanage top-scored with 67 as the visitors finished on 255 runs in 48.5 overs. Tanzim Hasan Sakib was the pick of the bowlers, with 3 for 44, but he couldn't finish his full quota due to an injury. Taskin Ahmed and Shoriful Islam also took 3 wickets while Mehidy Hasan Miraz took the other wicket to fall. They combined well to keep Sri Lanka to a moderate total on the flat Zahur Ahmed Chowdhury Stadium pitch, where big scores batting first have been the norm in whiteball cricket. The visitors looked rampant in the first power play after they chose to bat. Openers Avishka Fernando and Padhum Nisanka, who had stands of 182 and 173 against Afghanistan last month, continued from where they left off in Palakil. Their boundary barrage left the Bangladesh bowlers clueless, each hitting 5 fours and a 6. Nisanka lofted 2 of his boundaries over mid-off, and struck his 6 off Tajul Islam over wide long on. Fernando looked the more ominous of the two, timing the balls sweetly for 4 boundaries through the square offside field. He swung Shoriful Islam over the square leg fencing, and into the stands. So when Tanzim had Fernando caught behind in the 10th over, Bangladesh's wild celebrations were expected. 2 boundaries in his first over didn't deter Tanzim from bowling a foolish length that dragged out both Nisanka and Fernando. The latter tried to force one through the offside, which resulted in his dismissal for a runnable 33. Next over, Tanzim had Nisanka caught at slip for 36, although it was not the conventional route. Nisanka towed his pull shot to a bewildered Soumya Sarkar, who was just moved to 3rd slip by captain Najmul Hossain Shanto before that ball. After completing the easy catch, Soumya's finger pointing to one side of the ground suggested that he struggled to pick up the ball. Tanzim wasn't done though. In his next over, Mushfiqur Rahim took a wonderful diving catch from Saudara Samar Wikramas outside edge. Tanzim took 20 balls to turn Sri Lanka's comfort of 71 for no loss, to 84 for 3. Sri Lanka consolidated from this crash with captain Mendis holding things together. He first added 44 runs with his deputy Charith Asalanka, who fell to a Mehidy beauty, a delivery pitching on off and middle and turning enough to hit off stump. Mendis found Liyanage a more able partner, adding 69 runs with the newcomer. Mendis fell on 59 but Liyanage pressed on with the innings' top score. He struck identical 6s off Tajul through wide long on, but struck 3 more 4s in his 67 off 69 balls. Taskin beat Wanindu Hazaranga and Mehidy Hasan with pace, getting them caught at 3rd man and slip respectively. Shoriful then took the last 3 wickets. Liyanage was caught behind in the 47th over, before Pramod Madushan and Dilshan Madashenka both gave catches